When I say freedom, freedom to me, real freedom is your ability to make a conscious decision in the moment, right? And not make an unconscious reaction in the moment based off survival patterns. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Freedom is the ability to make a conscious decision in real time instead of an unconscious reaction from an old survival pattern in real time. Freedom ain't doing what you want. Freedom is being able to stay conscious in the moments that used to control you. That's real freedom, good people. So listen, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So what do you mean? So what do I mean by the moments that used to control you? When your money gets low or when your money gets uncertain, do you still run the old pattern? Do you still attach the old story to it? Right? Or are you free? Are you able to slow yourself down enough, recognize that pattern, and regulate? Okay. Or, okay, here's another example. When your spouse says something, does it still trigger you the same way? Are you able to slow yourself down, or do you escalate and just react? Just react off that trigger, right? Real freedom, pausing yourself, slowing yourself down. Another one, if you're an entrepreneur like me and wifey, right? When business gets slow or the weeks get slow, are you still running the same survival story with that? Or are you able to slow yourself down and make a conscious decision on how you want to respond to that? See, listen, I wrote this down. Real freedom says, I can feel the trigger. I can feel the trigger without becoming the trigger. Ooh wee. I'm gonna say that again. Real freedom says I can feel the trigger without becoming the trigger. So I got a question for you today, for the community, right? Where are you still reactive at? That's what I wrote down. Where are you still reactive at? Where are you still feeling the most triggers at? Is it in your marriage, your parenting? Is it in your money? Is it in your identity, your business? See, because here's the thing I want you to see before I get to the next point. Wherever you're the most reactive at, that's the part of your life where you're least free at. Okay, let me say it again. Let me say it again. Wherever you're most reactive at, that's the part of your life where you're still bound at. That's the part of your life where you haven't recognized what's still having you tied up. If you're constantly reactive in those areas, right? Because listen, you can't change what you what you don't recognize, right? So if you're constantly reacting to your money, if you're constantly reacting in your parenting, if you're constantly reacting to your spouse, then that's the area that you need to free yourself in, right? Because you're still tied up. Okay, listen, let's get to this part two. Regulate, right? So now that you didn't recognize it, how do you regulate it? So what do I mean by regulate? So while most people aren't free, so I want to talk about the regulation part is the part that most people stay stuck at, right? I wrote this down. Most people aren't stuck mentally or psychologically, right? They're stuck um biology. They're stuck in their biology. They're stuck biologically, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, got tied tongue there for a minute. They're stuck biologically. They're stuck in their body, good people. See, because listen, people know what to do, right? If I asked you right now how to lose weight, if I ask you right now how to start that business, if I ask you right now how to be a better person, right? Or whatever it is, you can tell me mentally and psychologically what to do. If you needed to lose weight, you could tell me, oh, I need to eat cleaner. I need to drink more water. If you're trying to level up your money or trying to do something, you could tell, oh, yeah, I need to save a little bit more. I need to do this. Mentally and psychologically, people are not stuck. We know what to do because your mind understands, right? Your mind learns through logic and understanding. So you know what to do. You don't need more information. You don't need more knowledge.